In today's FC286 tutorial, I'm going to present to you the best possible 4-2-1-3 custom tactics and play roles after all the patches that esports have dropped so far, so you guys can join the Elite Division by yourself and smash 15 wins out of 15 matches in FUT Champions, so let's begin. If you wanna buy the cheapest FC286 coins on the market, make sure to visit mmloexp.com and use Crossy at checkout for 8% off. Check the link in the description down below. I'm currently in the Elite Division, guys. On the road to glory, I use the 4-2-1-3 formation. It is one of my main game plans. Also use the 4-2-1-3 formation in FUT Champions. I hit 14 wins out of 15 matches, only one loss conceded after extra time. I got extremely unlucky, but let me tell you something, the 4-2-1-3 will definitely bring you extra wins to every single one of you. But before we get into that, make sure to leave a like. It would be incredible to go over 1000 if you guys enjoy my tutorial series and if you want to watch more tactics videos on my channel in the upcoming days. The 4-2-1-3, one of the most consistent formations also in FC286. You cannot go wrong with the 4-2-1-3, guys. This formation will bring you some extra wins in Rivals and Champions no matter what. But in today's episode, we're going to talk about the most effective tactics, guys, to boost your performance, the tactics that will let you dominate over your opponents after all the patches. So let's begin. So let's go to custom tactics and let's talk about the best possible values, guys, and we are gonna make a few changes to our tactics compared to my first video from 3 weeks ago on the 4-2-1-3. okay? So first of all, make sure to go with that variation 4-2-1-3. Build up style, guys, no more counter. Now we go with balance, guys, and the reason is simple. After playing so many matches on FC286, I noticed that if you guys go with counter, it makes both of your CDMs way too aggressive, and sometimes it is extremely difficult for them to come back in defense to block the opponent's counterattacks. This is a huge problem, so I advise you guys to go with balance. A mixture of short and long passes, and by using balance you won't leave many gaps in front of your defender line. Also, guys, one more huge change. I'm gonna go with 70 defensive approach. This option is going to trigger your players the moment you guys lose the ball and the opponent creates a counterattack. It is going to trigger the left winger, the right winger, the cam, the CDMs to come back in defense by themselves. Apply pressure on the opponents so you guys can take the ball and stop their counterattacks. 70 was kinda risky a week ago or 2 weeks ago when everyone was using silvers, common gold players and rare gold cards. But now, guys, 20 days later, I'm pretty sure that you've got some coins to build solid squads, guys. Players that will not run out of stamina, so I can confirm, I've been using high for a few days now and I can confirm that your players can play 90 minutes with 70 and they will not run out of stamina. Unless we get some more patches that are going to nerf the defensive approach, you can use this one for minute 100%. Regarding the player roles, goalkeeper, guys, goalkeeper defend, best ones you guys can use for the goalkeeper, guys. Best tactics: center back number 1, defender defend, center back number 2, defender defend. Basically, I'm using the default options. Regarding the LB, full back defend, RB, full back defend, guys. You want to keep your defender line playing at the back without leaving any gaps, and I highly recommend that you do not select your center backs or LB or RB to defend, guys. Always do your best to defend using the CDMs. This is how you're going to make your defender line stronger and better than ever before. Don't touch your defenders. Do your best to defend using the CDMs. Drag them back and only use the center backs if your opponent dribbles past the CDMs and you no longer have CDMs. Otherwise, always use the CDMs. Form a 6 at the back defender line, 4 defenders and 2 CDMs, and this is how you defend in FC286, because we all know that this year defending is 95% manual, so there is no other way, guys, to survive. When it comes to the CDMs, holding, ball winning, apply to both of them. Best possible tactics, guys. And when it comes to the central attacking midfielder position, previously I was using Shadow Striker, but you know what? I changed my mind. In FC26, probably because of the superb tiki-taka passing. I think this is the reason why. Now I prefer to go with Playmaker, so the central attacking midfielder can come a bit closer to the CDMs, form triangles with Thuram, CC and Yamal in my case. Form one more triangle with Camavinga, CC and Rashford, and then two more triangles with CC, Rashford, Pina, CC, Pina, Yamal. This is why I kinda prefer to go with Playmaker in FC26. He's got a bit more freedom to go forward, to come back closer to the CDMs, take possession and create counterattacks. When it comes to the left and right wingers, inside forward balance for both of them, inside forward balance, best possible options. I want my wingers to cut inside. I don't want them to stay on the wing all the time, okay? Because if you guys go with the wide playmaker or winger guys, they will never cut inside, and we want them to cut inside, to get closer to the playmaker position and also to the striker position, form triangle so you guys can play tiki-taka. This is the way to go, guys. And when it comes to the striker position, guys, Poacher is not bad. False 9, nope, never. Target forward, never. But guys, advanced forward is above all of them. This is the option, guys, for the best player runs your striker can perform in FC26. That's why I kinda prefer to go with advanced forward and I no longer go with Poacher. So guys, with that being said, these are, in my opinion, the best tactics you guys can use with the 4-2-1-3 after all the patches and currently meta tactics for the best defense and for the best attack. Now we're going to make the tactics a bit more offensive, guys, in case the first ones don't work for you guys. We're going to improve a bit the tactics, make them a little bit more offensive so you create more goal scoring opportunities when you guys play against tough opponents. So 4-2-1-3 build up style. Once again, guys, I go with balance, defensive approach 70, and now we're gonna make a few changes. I'm gonna go with falls back defend, falls back defend, guys, for the LB and the RB, just like that. Regarding defender number 1 and defender number 2, I'm not gonna change anything. Defender defend for both of them, okay? Just like that. And regarding the goalkeeper defend. Now when it comes to the CDMs, the first one will be holding ball winning, while the second one is going to be deep line playmaker and the focus will be defense. So this way we're gonna make him a bit more offensive. He's still coming back on defense to defend, but also, guys, the moment you take the ball, he will join the attack and help with a build-up play. Regarding our central attacking midfielder position, once again, I told you, man, no more shadow striker, playmaker, balance is the way to go. Roaming is going to make it way too offensive, going to the left, to the right. Sometimes you may actually see your central attacking midfielder position go and play on the wing. You don't want this. You want to go with balance. You want to know that your central attacking midfielder is always staying between the CDMs, between the wingers and the striker. You can always find him, guys, in the middle of the field, just like that. And when it comes to the left and right wingers, inside forward, the focus will be balance, guys, inside forward balance. If you guys go with roaming, you will still create many goal scoring chances, but mostly the players are gonna play on the wing. If you guys go with attack, your left and right wingers will never come back on defense, and you don't want this. You want them to come back and cover the free space, so balance is the way to go. And regarding the striker position, advance forward, and the focus should be attack. So this is with the ball, guys. The LB and the RB will be a bit more offensive. Sometimes they will join the attack, help with a build-up play, and also they're going to play closer to the center backs, which is going to make your defender line even stronger. By the way, in FC25, during the entire season, I was using falls back defend applied to my fullbacks in the 4-2-1-3 formation. In FC26, fullback defend is number one option, but falls back defend is another superb option that you guys can use. That's why I just gave you two game plans that I'm using myself at the moment in FC26. So you can use either game plan from minute 1. Both of them are going to work for you. It's basically personal preference which one you will select. Probably you notice that I no longer have game plans with 50 defensive approach, 20 defensive approach. In my opinion, 70 is the most meta defensive approach in FC26 at the moment, and this is how you guys are going to take the maximum number of wins. But anyways, this will be all for today. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like for more, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.